I'm Vanessa Robinson. I went to Ohio State and I graduated in 2019 with a degree in communication. I spent some time looking into different things, like what can I do with a communications degree? And so marketing, HR, administrative work, those were all kind of things swirling in my mind of like what to do. How I learned about Launch Your Career was through Handshake and also just through my email. I was getting a lot of emails about it and I was like, this might be a good thing for me just because I didn't really know what I wanted to do after I graduated, or maybe I wasn't taking the correct steps. I wasn't really sure, but I knew these people were going to help me. So I went to the career success activities that they had available, and I did a negotiating class, which was actually really beneficial. I learned a lot of different things in that, and then I learned elevator pitches as well. I actually met a lot of people at the networking night, so I met a couple Columbus professionals that went to Ohio State who are alumni, and they were extremely helpful, and they talked about different things like joining different associations after you graduate to network. And then they talked about kind of what to do in interviews and who to communicate with and just how to get certain jobs. I ended up here at I Am Boundless because I went to the Launch Career Fair and I went to a booth that said I Am Boundless on it and I met my now manager, Annette.
Vanessa, when she came up to the table, was very professional, was able to quickly kind of give me her elevator speech, tell me about some experiences that she had, also what she was looking for in a future career opportunity, and she was very easy to talk to.
Unfortunately, at the time we had no openings, so it was kind of a happy, sad story. Here we had this great individual, but no position. A week later, the position came up, and so Vanessa was really top of mind as we looked at that opening, and we're hoping that she would be interested in us.
Boundless is a provider of services to people with intellectual and developmental disabilities and other complex needs. When Vanessa came in, the first thing that you noticed right away was how personable she was and how confident she was. And that's a really big part about the positions within our Human Resources Department, within Boundless, that we look for are people that can handle a variety of tasks and speak with a variety of people.
Vanessa stood out when she came to interview with me because she really had presence. That's the best way I can say it. She was very professional, she was well-spoken, really had a great grasp of who we were and what she actually wanted to do with her career. So she was able to connect everything that she had done in school and done as an extracurricular activity to the things that we want done here.
I took classes that were really interpersonal based when I went to Ohio State. So I took a class on stereotypes, communication and stereotypes. I took a class on communication and crime. I took a class on communication and conflict. And all those things I really felt like helped me to understand a workplace environment, but also just helped me to understand life in general and working with different people at work or on the phone. To like my job right now is I call a lot of people. I'm constantly talking to people all day and kind of getting to know them a little better and seeing if maybe we can hire them at our company. And so when I'm talking to people, I've definitely learned to use those skills that I've learned in those classes for sure. I definitely advise using Career Success because Career Success has a lot of opportunities and just so many different things to learn about resumes and interviews and networking, which are really important. And those aren't skills that were necessarily taught in the classroom. Those are kind of things you kind of have to go somewhere else to seek that information. But I also just recommend networking a lot. That's something I kind of regret not doing as much as I could have because there's actually a lot of networking events that Ohio State puts on. So I would definitely encourage all students to use Career Success at Ohio State just because of all the opportunities it really does give you to be a better employee, honestly.